Welcome back. You're watching Business Lunch, and at the moment, Nifty 50 is looking flat while mid-caps have gained more momentum. Now let's get you some of the important takeaways coming in from the CII Partnership Summit that is underway in Delhi. And on the sidelines of this particular event, our colleague Shivani spoke to Luis Breuer, who is the resident representative at IMF, and began by asking him about his views on the accident of Silicon Valley Bank collapse. Listen in.
Based on the actions taken by the U.S. authorities, this situation has been controlled. And when we look at the impact in other countries, including India, so far it's been very small, so it's not an issue that raises significant concerns. Nonetheless, financial sector issues are very sensitive, so things need to be monitored very closely.
And also, how about the Fed's reaction to the SVB collapse? And before that as well, some panelists were also saying that, the aggressive rate hikes have also led to this in a certain way. How do you see that?
Well, there obviously has been some tensions between the fight against high inflation in the U.S. and many, many other countries around the world, and financial stability. And what you saw in this particular case was an institution that was affected, but that had very unique characteristics that cannot be generalized. So there is a tension, and governments have rules, regulations. They supervise banks to make sure that banks have enough capital and manage their credit, interest rate, and other risks appropriately. Presumably, banks will be...
All right, that is IMF on the entire SVB crisis that we've seen play out, and also saying that global interest rates may continue to rise. But now getting you some international news. Tensions have risen between the US and Russia as US claims a Russian fighter jet downed its drone operating over the Black Sea. Russia